just wanted to hop on because it's been a week since I got my skincare. Oops, my ears are going crazy here. And I wanted to show you how awesome my skin looks now once I take my makeup off. But one thing I wanted to do, I saw this, one of the presenters, she did this today, and I don't have the nerve to do exactly what she did, but I'm going to do something similar. Okay, so I have always done this. I've always used one of these makeup little wipes. Hey Sandy, to take my makeup off, because 9 times out of 10, it doesn't matter what I do, I still have makeup left on my face, even after I wash it with soap and everything. I don't like to use a washcloth because I always feel like it would cram everything back in, so I just didn't do it. So I've used these, and then I wash my face, and it seems like makeup will come off onto the towel that I wipe my face off with, and I'm drying it. So this thing is wonderful. It's got these amazing oils in it that are more natural than man-made. And one thing that she did was she wrote, what'd she write? Sweat on her forehead with a Sharpie. And the only reason why I know it was a Sharpie, because she took the Sharpie, and she even showed us, and she wrote makeup on this side. She had dirt on this side, and she wrote makeup, dirt, sweat, dirt, sweat, dirt. I don't remember what the last one was. Anyway, she wrote with a Sharpie on her face. She took the makeup wipe. I wrote skin. It's kind of upside down. See, skin. Oops. And I'm gonna see if it will come off. Basically, what she's saying is, all those things your skin is subjected to. And all those things affect your face and affect how your skin's going to age. And just like if you were to go to bed with your makeup on, it's going to age you 7 more days. So it's going to age your skin, your face, 7 days faster every time you sleep with makeup on. So I'm going to wipe this off. I'll just do it while we're talking here. And oh my gosh, it works. Because I didn't have the nerve to put it on my actual face. It's getting it all the way off, y'all. All the way off. Huh. And my makeup wipe is going to have Sharpie on it, but look, it's all gone. And it's all on my wipey. I'm going to turn it over and use it on my... Anyways. I would just, I would use a makeup wipe. I know, isn't that crazy? But I would use it also, even if it's, it's amazing how I'll go a day with no makeup on, and I'll still use this wipe, and it still has dirt comes off. Still does. So your skin is subjected to that. Just stuff in the environment, you know, the pollution and stuff. So you want to protect your skin, and it actually is reversing your, you see my contact over there? Oops, sorry. Okay, I'm good now. It went way over to the side. Anyways, I wanted to show that so you can see how important skincare is. And she was talking about how one of the presenters, she puts these wet wipes next to her recliner. Hey, Jennifer and Jody. And she uses these wipes, like she'll start taking her makeup off while she's sitting there watching TV. so that she can have her makeup already off, so that when she goes to wash her face and stuff, I told you I don't multitask well, and obviously I can't even wipe my eye makeup off without struggling. Anyways, she would wipe her makeup off and everything before she would do her skincare, just sitting in her recliner. So this has got a lot on it. I had a lot of makeup on today. I used, oh my gosh, if you have oily skin, you need to make sure that when you put your setting spray and your primer, yes, primer, yes. Anyways, when you put that stuff on, then put setting powder on, and then put your foundation on, and it helps keep the oil away. I saw that from the girl that I like to watch. She, sorry, I'm going to rinse this washcloth off real quick, but she was talking about how, move my camera. It's sitting right over my sink. My little house is so little that, literally I've got it sitting, my little tripod sitting over my sink. But anyways, she was saying that if you will put your setting powder on, see, it's still getting mascara off. Setting powder on after your setting spray and your primer, then your oil will be controlled better. And I mean to tell you, it really did. I don't know if you saw the picture I took it was like 4 or 5 o'clock today, and it looked really good. And see, I'm still wiping makeup off. So I had a lot of makeup on today, a lot. But I was going to get I'm gonna wet my face a little bit. Yeah, this will make me look like raccoon eyes here. Now that I've wet my face. Ta-da! You can see the true me. She only used 1 pump of this cleanser. I used 2. What do you all use? Anyways, I wanted to do the skincare and show you how my face looks so much better than it did a week ago, and I need to compare pictures. I'll take them kind of like I did the last time. I was actually driving home from the gym, so I had worked out that morning, and I took them in my car. Yeah, I just did 2 pumps myself. But anyways, I took them in the car on my way home from the gym. Isn't that funny? But I don't know. To me, it looks a ton better. I mean, look at that. Even the little scars and stuff are starting to go away. And then over here, it's all fading. It's just amazing to me. I use a lot of skincare products. I sold Mary Kay for like 6 years. And I tried to use their skincare products, but I always got confused on what was first, what was second, what was third. There were so many things to choose from. And I mean, they got great skincare, don't get me wrong. They got great makeup. I still had, you know, plenty of Mary Kay makeup left over. Still to this day, one of my favorite purple eyeshadows is from there. I'm hoping this new one that I get from Unique in the next week or so will be my new favorite. But anyways, it's such an easy skincare. I think it's what blows my mind. Is it's so simple. You don't have to think about what's next. It's in the box that way. And my cleanser, I just wanted to tell you guys what was in mine, my cleansers and stuff, so you would know. And these are the things, like I did the little quiz. I went ahead and did the quiz so I would make sure that I picked what they would recommend. And it was funny because whatever I picked, I kind of compared it to what the computer picked whenever I answered the questions, and it was almost like identical. Definitely. I'm all about simple. Even when it comes to cooking, I probably do too many like packages. I would be better off not buying probably frozen and growing my own, but it gets so hot down here in Lawton that it's too late now to even try to think about a garden. You would have to start in March, but it was snowing here in March. That's what was so weird. Anyways, the cleanser, it's got a replenishment booster, oil control, and exfoliating. And I need the oil control, obviously. And in my serum, which I'm getting ready to use, it has line minimizing, firming, and brightening. And I mean, I've got some fine lines. Matter of fact, that was the other thing I was going to tell you. Yeah, it takes less than 5 minutes to do all this. And look, the results. The results. I mean, it's amazing to me. But one thing I wanted to tell you was right here, most people get like fine lines or wrinkles or whatever around their eyes, whether it's right here or underneath. And used to, I would put my makeup on, y'all, and I think I still have eyeliner on. And I would put, what was I saying? Crud. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh well. Anyways, I'm going to put the serum on. I don't remember what I was saying. That is hilarious. Had a customer message me one week today, so she's in love. Exactly. I mean, oh yeah. The garden thing. Sorry. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm going to blame that on old age. It's too stinking hot for a garden here. It gets so hot and it's so dry. And my little house that I live in, I rent this little house. It's literally 800 square feet. And I don't even know that there's a hose connection outside somewhere. There probably is, but I've lived here for over a year and I haven't bothered to look, so I'm probably not going to look. I know, squirrel, exactly. So, but anyways, I'm sure it's out there somewhere. I just don't know where it is. All right. Then, the daytime moisturizer, I just wanted to let you guys know, has oil control, pore minimizing. That's the other thing, especially on this side for whatever reason. But my pores here, across here, a little bit up in here. Yes. My pores are getting bigger, and they do with age. And so you need something to shrink those. It'll help your skin be healthier, more elastic, and it makes your makeup look better. And also, it makes you look younger. The tighter your pores are, the younger you look. And I'm all about it. Whatever it takes to make me look younger, heck yeah, sign me up. But that's the thing is, these things aren't any less expensive, or more expensive, I guess is the word. They're not any more expensive than any other skincare that you would use. Matter of fact, I would say they're probably average, if not less, depending on what it is that you choose. And as long as they last, most skincare products do last quite a while. But if you're using them every day, morning and night, which I was never good about doing that, I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so the daytime, I talked about, and I put the little tinner in it because I like, it actually gives you a tiny bit of color, just a tiny bit. But the nighttime, which I think is the most important, and that was the one I was the world's worst at. I mean, obviously I washed my face, and I was good about putting the daytime moisturizer on, whatever moisturizer, I had. Because I was like a ritual. I did all my skincare stuff and then I put my makeup on immediately. But the nighttime I was horrible at. And this I've actually enjoyed doing because it's not hard. And so bad about washing my face. Yeah. I mean, I would wash my face because the acne, obviously. And then the scar down here right there, that's from, they called it a staph infection, and I got it from my cell phone. It was infected acne, and what would happen was if my phone was dirty, that dirt would get on my face and it would break my face out really bad. So I had to switch to a certain kind of soap, and I had to wash my face every day with that soap. And still to this day, I'll use it, and then I'll use the Unique, especially in the mornings. Now at night, it just depends on what I'm doing. But I use the cloth, and then I use the cleanser, so I didn't feel like I needed to use that as well. I don't use the cloths in the morning. I only use them at night when I take my makeup off. But the nighttime has a replenishment, elasticity, and time correcting. All in which I think is a huge difference. I mean, it's going to help get rid of these spots. It's going to help get rid of this acne in these spots. It's going to help minimize these lines all over my face. I can't wait to get that oil when it comes back in stock. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get that little oil. It's expensive, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. But I mean, and then the masks, oh my gosh, like the charcoal mask is so amazing. It has gotten rid of most of my acne. I mean, honestly, there's the one little spot right there. Yeah, that liquid gold. It's the Uplift oil. I want some. It makes me want to buy a presenter box just so that, I know I can't buy it again, but I'm kind of hoping I could talk somebody else into getting it, and I, help them so I can get the oil. But anyways, it's such an easy thing. The masks are amazing. They really do help. And like I said, it's not really any more expensive than anything else. And those masks are going to last forever. I'll probably end up counting back once I get through like the moisturizing mask and stuff. I'm going to count back and see how many times I've used that. I've almost videoed every time or taken a picture. Maybe not. But it'll give us an idea of how many times you can use that silly mask. I bet you can use it 100 times easily. And I don't use it every day. I definitely don't every day. I'm not using a mask today. I did do the moisturizer mask last night. But I think today I'm going to not use. And I used the little spatula that they sent with to stir up the moisturizer with the tint in it. And the nighttime, because you got to stir it up because you pour that stuff in it. So I use the spatula to get my stuff out. Getting your Unique. Only miss washing my face a couple times at night. I can tell you, huge. I'm assuming difference is the next word. I can't. My hands are greasy and I can't make it show me the rest. But anyways, and I wanted to tell you, I don't know if you can see it, like right here, as you get older and you're sleeping on your side, it wrinkles really bad right here. Obviously bring your moisturizers down here in your serums or whatever, like as your excess, you know how you'll have it on your hands, rub it into your hands or whatever, but rub it down here. But the one thing I was going to tell you is, when you do your moisturizing mask, put a tiny bit right here. I can already tell the difference. Right here, and all I put is, obviously I drag this stuff down. I've always done that though. I've always done it. So that can't be the difference. The additional moisturizing mask that I stick right here, and I put it really thin later. Like last night, I was just kind of getting the top of the rim where there was extra, and I was rubbing it right here. And I didn't rub it in, I just let it dry. And then I rubbed a little bit more, and I let it sit on there all night long. And the difference, the wrinkles are going away. Oh man, I love it. I love that mask and I love them all. The only one that I'm not just a huge difference in, by the way, when I forgot to wash at night, my face extra oily the next day. Yeah, exactly. Well, and my face is just super oily. I think it's going to take a couple of weeks for it, maybe even a month, for my skin to get used to all this moisture I'm putting into it, because these moisturizers are so different than any other moisturizer I've ever used. They actually replenish your skin with moisture. I mean, a lot of times I'm either rubbed it in and it disappeared, or I would try to rub it in and it's like it never rubbed in. It was just like you just kept rubbing, and it was just like your face was greasy. I mean, my face looks shiny right now, but it's just the, I don't know if it's the light or if maybe my face is brighter, but it's not greasy at all. But anyways, the moisturizer, the hydrating mask, if you'll put it right there and sleep with it all night long, for whatever reason, I can't sleep with it on my face. I did one time and I didn't sleep. It was like, when you get a sunburn and you want to roll over, but you can't, and so you don't sleep because you're wanting to roll over so bad. Yeah, that was me. So I just can't sleep with it on my face. But I did sleep with it here, and I'm tempted to put it all the way up my neck. I'm sure it's overdoing it, but at this point I don't care. It's actually working and getting rid of that spot right there. And I'm just like, this is amazing. I know I'm a little bit older, and it's inevitable that I'm going to have wrinkles, but this stuff is making it go away. The wrinkles under my eyes, like I noticed today, because whenever I put concealer on over my foundation, I see the wrinkles really bad right here. If I put it under my foundation, it's not as noticeable because obviously it's not as bright. But the last 2 days when I've done the setting powder under my foundation and then over it on top of the concealer, hardly any wrinkles. I don't know if I really got good with my primer the last 2 days or what the deal is, but I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. And I'm not just bragging to brag to hope that you do buy it. I mean, I hope that you buy it because I want you to have the benefit of it. But I mean, aging backwards, exactly. And you gotta take care of your skin. And I don't care what age you are, from 18, 20 to 75, 80, whatever. This stuff is amazing, and it helps. It really does help. It's crazy. I would love to see a before and after picture of an older woman, probably in her 70s or 80s, and use this for a couple of months just to see the difference. I bet it would be amazing. Amazing. It's just crazy. Anyways, I'm done with my skincare. See, I've been standing here talking all this time, and I'm done. This is super fast. Oh, I forgot to put my mist on. Well, I'm going to do it now. I forgot to do this. This is supposed to be after the cleanser. I knew I was forgetting something. I stood it up because when it was, for whatever reason, the squirt bottle on that one, when I laid it down, it would want to leak a little bit. And I don't think that's normal. I think we just got a weird squirter, a weird pump, because my grapefruit doesn't leak. But for whatever reason, that one's wanting to leak. So, I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that. I wanted to show you my face. I'm going to do this again next Wednesday just so we can see. And then I'm going to wait until it's a month out, and then we'll see. But, oh yeah, lash serum. Aha! Thanks for reminding me, Jennifer. Lash serum. These are going to make your eyelashes grow, and I've been putting them on my eyebrows. I know that's probably weird, but my eyebrows are thinning right here, just right there. It's weird. And I've never had thin eyebrows. They have always been thick. See, I should have been doing this while I was chatty Cathy. No, I'm not going to be able to take my contacts out for a little while. But, anyways. See, it's not hard. And I mean, this isn't a step you have to take, but if you can, why wouldn't you want your lashes longer? I'm not putting it on the bottom because the last time I put it on the bottom, it was too much. Go do yours, Jennifer. Thanks for the reminder. But anyways, I'm gonna put it on my eyebrows again. And somebody was telling me, that, what is that other skincare? It starts with an R. Anyways, Rodin and something. They have a lash serum. And the lady was telling me that I should probably dip this again, but I didn't want to, just for one little swipe. She said that one chick put it on, like if you get a bald spot up here, which my hair's thinning right there. But she said if you'll put it there, it was even making her hair go back on that one bald spot. I'm like, I wonder if I should try that. I notice I've got a bunch of baby hairs, so I think I'm good. But they're starting to grow back to where I don't have a bald spot. But it's curious. So I'm going to see what it does with my eyebrows. And then if my eyebrows grow back and I have any thinning spots, I might add it. But for right now, I think we'll stick with lashes and brows. It's pretty simple. All right. Skincare is good. Time to go to bed. I gotta get up early and go to the gym. I am Central Time. It's after 10:30, I think. And I'm gonna get up at 5:15 to go to the gym. You need to get a headband, don't you? We need to send one to you. Don't forget to share. If you share my videos, and then you could be entered to win one of these lovely headbands. And Andrea, how are you doing, girl? I can't believe you're up. I mean, like, you've been up since, and I know it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock, something like that. You've been up for a long time. You're like nocturnal or something. But I gotta get up at 5:15 to go to the gym. Eek. So I didn't go today. Today was rest day. I've lost 5.5 pounds, y'all. Oh, I'm glad you're good. I don't know how you do it, but I've lost 5.5 pounds since Monday, Tuesday. I weighed this morning, so just for Monday and Tuesday. I'm sure it's just water. But oh, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Oh, okay, cool. I was thinking it was like in the morning or something crazy. So I'm gonna head to the gym in the morning, stay on this clean keto diet. I don't eat a ton of fat on it. It's just because I had lost a ton of weight working out and eating clean that just, it's hard to think about eating something fattening. When you're trying to diet. Now, obviously, the last several weeks, I've had no problem eating fattening stuff like gooey butter cake and pasta and all kinds of sweets and chips and you name it. So, I love this. Thanks, Andrea. But anyways. So, yeah. So, I'm trying to eat clean, but eat the keto. And I think the only thing I eat bad is bacon. Everything else is pretty much clean. So, anyways, I could sit here and talk forever with y'all. I could just chat for days. So, I better get off. But you guys have a great night. Sleep tight. And I will see you in the morning. And you guys, keep it simple.